Giving a positive report to the police in writing, Sunday, the 26th of January 2025. I've used a sticker to hide the address and the name, so it's PC Rice. In 6 months revisit, I request acknowledgement of the letter and thank you for police is most helpful. After having received your letter, I write back to confirm that I forgot to say, in respect to your referral to adult social care, abbreviated AS, to prevent misunderstanding, full stop. To prevent misunderstanding. You asked if I have support with shopping or cleaning. I replied no. I am on a waiting list with a company which is cheaper from Grant Us a Smile, which my landlord recommended, a charity which is much more expensive, with a company that I know. And I shop online, Able and Cole, or unsafe online. So I do it on the landline to shop at Able and Cole, or use unsafe online for grocery. Groceries are delivered to my flat. In brackets, can you request adult social care provide me the option of what type of support I require, if I'm not too late to ask that question, such as my rare travel to the council because I'm housebound with physical disability. I don't often go out. Better still, number 1, adult social care laptop to complete housing move form, grant financial loan, or charity in being relocated. 1. 2. Research tools to find suitable accommodation. And 3. Legal list of civil right protection lawyers in process of moving, all on the adult social care's computer. I do not have a computer. With your letter, because of my poverty. With your letter, there is no confirmation how long you keep on file information regards my impaired mobility disabilities. Is that for years or permanent? As long as that I live at this property, so far 13 years, if possible, indefinitely at police notice. Full stop, underlined. Since my bathroom is constantly flooded when I use it, I cannot use it. I only have bed buffs. On social media, YouTube, stopped using Facebook 8 years ago. I have a pair of mini rabbits, 1 rodent hamster, and a pair of little budgie birds. Yours sincerely, Mima, and my surname signed, and today's date. Positive report to the police. Now I have to put it in the envelope. I have to take a screenshot, put it in my document file on the memory chip instead of a photocopier. Put her address in there and stamp it. What do I have? I have the King's Head. I have the King's Head stamp. It says Edinburgh. Lots of stamps to make sure that they receive my deed poll. I've sent it a year ago and 2 years ago. It got lost in the post. A lot of the offices didn't receive it. It's a total nightmare. I have to resend my deed poll now that Christmas is over and New Year celebrations are over. I have received my doctor's letter too. And my doctor's letter says, no, this is not a letter from the doctor. This is a letter from the police. She's chased up the bins and she can't believe it's taken that long to get the bins sorted. As for my doctor's letter, it's by Mr. Turner. He shows some of the letters. I show some of it. Yeah, I mean, anybody would get anxious for not being able to mobilize, not being able to have access to exercise for many years. And I feel like I'm a bag of concrete as a result. So I'm going to use words to describe the severity of my disability. I'm going to use bright yellow paper. So she's returned the original letter I wanted returned. And she's done that. So I'm going to describe my situation in bright yellow paper and use keywords that describe my disability for fun. But it's not fun. So in my poverty, so here put poverty, low income, and outcast of my family because my mother is financially supported by my relatives in Cambridge. And they've chosen to support that bully instead of me. It's a narcissist type of relative. So poverty. So I don't want to get involved because I'm not going to stop. I don't want to stop my mother, biological mother, getting financial and emotional support from my cousins and aunties and uncle in Cambridge. Let them get on with it. Since they've rejected me since childhood. They've dumped me in a boarding school rather than deal with issues of me being sexually abused as a child. And they don't care. They do not care. They never did. So I'm just going to use some type of a book or catalogue on the back, just to give me some backing. So it's got back on the bed. Keyword: the result of what this is. What the pain of not being able to exercise, stairs, the risk of falling. It's not appropriate to use stairs to have my exercise with a severe back injury. I use it once a week to empty small little rubbish bin bags. Hopefully I'll receive my new wheelie bin, by the end of February or sooner in January, end of January. So once a week I go downstairs with small bags, or I throw the bigger bags of cardboards and things like that, lightweight, to save myself money. So the result of being outcast and in poverty, I have bag of cement. My home is as a shed that anyone can come in and break the law, untrustworthy landlord. I've injured my back because I was carrying my daughter's bicycle, as there's no bike lock system at the building block of flats. So I am my daughter's bicycle, I am my daughter's foot, she literally walked all over me, and I am my daughter's piggy bank. So being used and abused by my daughter that doesn't acknowledge the abuse, and that is being forced by child abusers, who are children's social services, to tell lies about me and to be sick and tired of me. So they've indoctrinated her and brainwashed her and made my daughter turn against me. Constant, you're better off without your mum, you're better off without your mum. So when a lie is told so many times, she now believes it. My bones are aching as if I had a bone sore or cut in my back. Constant throbbing, sharp pain, chronic pain. I've also had problems in my bowel. Not that I have had cancer, because cancer does not run in my family DNA, but I've been infected during a trusted GP, private doctor, who is evil. I believe he deliberately infected my bowels. And I've had for about 2 decades, so 20 years or 30 years, problems because I was just living on the cheapest food. So my bowels do not digest properly. My stomach does not digest properly. I'm not incontinent, not need a diaper. No, not diaper, but nappy. Diaper, nappy. But when I have lost my saddle sensation and my spine had collapsed down, I was unable to use the loo. I had to use a pan. So no loo, it was a pan or a bucket. So when that has happened, it was horrible. So I'm not incontinent. Incontinent. I like to care for pets. Cares for pet and plants. Like simple things, not big gardening. I couldn't cope with that. I can do simple DIY, only simple, but no drilling or anything like that. Simple DIY using a hammer or any other small tool. I can't do big gardening, so no big gardening using tools such as I can't use a rake, fork, mower, big garden. I can't do that. Don't want a big garden. Nope. So put here, nope. I can use a snow shovel, which I do have when my bunny is on the balcony or in a running area, to scoop poop, to scoop bunny poo. But she's not a bad bunny. I can enjoy baking and using tool such as a sieve and juicer. I'd like to buy a bread maker. And I also would like to buy a fly catching machine from Amazon. I need that. I use a string for clothes. I need to buy an airer. Yep, I need to buy that because I don't have it. I also need a laundry basket, a big one. So I could use the adult social worker, computer for one-off occasional shopping. It's called Temu, which they do extra big, reasonably priced laundry bags and things like that, because I wouldn't trust it on my phone. I also need to buy towels, because I'm that much bigger. I need bigger towels so that I can start using my shower safely. I haven't used it for about 3 years now. Shower. And I told them that I contacted a disability specialist official in this letter, which is over here. I contacted the specialist official for disabilities in support of reapplying for occupational therapist. That's all planned. I am using my stickies to cover the address. Where does it say I've used the official? It's in here somewhere. Trying to find it. It's got OT, which is right on the bottom of the letter. It says Adult Disability Services to apply for occupational therapist again. Even if it means me leaving immediately, and by the time I have my shower fixed, I'm leaving. This is how bad I have been numerously badly treated by my landlord, which is Rogue, and it's all deliberately done through some type of corruption, and I can't put my finger on it. So multiple times I have been treated unfairly, and they would break their own rules in how they treat me. So that's it. I have now completed my mission, and I have publicized it so everybody knows that I'm doing something to try and help myself. I would like some extra support, such as a chiropodist that would come and see me and cut my nails, because I'm in a lot of pain doing that. Yep. And on regular basis. And hair. And also hair, occasional hair, like hairdressing from the Yellow Pages to visit me at home. I'm going to add all that on the list for my adult social worker. I don't want them involved in budgeting or financial things. I do that myself. Just point me in the right direction. Hallelujah. So I have so much to be grateful for, because of the supports involved. Police got involved. And with a very long history of being somehow mangled and in disinformation, having my feet and any type of direction that I take somewhere corrupted. And so I like to pick up my letter, put my post office to post it. He's very friendly. I call my post office to post my letter. And he is someone that is professional and does post for me. And I do exercise minimally, so very steadily, because I've been unable to talk to anybody. I had no visitors for more than 10 years, 13 years. And I'm pleased to find some new friends and a new family and Christian network in the future. So this is not a fantasy. This is a reality. This is what I'd like to happen. This is my goal, ultimately, to find those that are not going to constantly abuse my trust and constantly lie to me under the guise of being professional. So I'm just going to show how I'm cooking as well. Pause. drawing something here. I open the window for fresh air. And then I close it after I had enough fresh air. Using Miracle Grow for my plants to emerge. And Moss is enjoying over there, perching and singing. I'm not going to put my pictures down because this is what I achieved as a single mum, and the devil wanted to steal that from me. I took her to school every day. I took care of her every day. There she is. She was age 8 there. She was age 9 there. She was age 8 there. Helicopter. My ex-mother-in-law has turned her against me and told her lies. There's me and my daughter there. These are not real flowers. Again, I need a laundry bag to put all my dirty and clean. I've cleaned my rugs. My own initiative. Got shower curtains and 2 shower curtains inside the cubicle, and it still leaks. Have a small room here where I keep all my bins, cardboard boxes and tins to accumulate, and then get him when on the days that I'm not well enough, and then get my professional to take it. Removing the cooker and all of that. So there's a table in the dining room. And all of that's going to be DVDs, lots of DVDs, TV, get my sofa back, cooker out of the way, kitchen, so the fridge is going over there where the boxes are, and the other fridge is going somewhere else to put the bin there. Here I store my potatoes, which I'm going to have a shelving unit there, which is cheap. Cleaned, oh look, it leaked. So I have just cooked. Oh, it's very hot. I have just cooked some curly kale, which I'm going to let cool down. Curly kale just cooked. And then I'm going to try and, oh my goodness, it's going all over the kitchen floor. My Able and Coal boxes, and then use an additional cloth. I'm going to use a picker-upper to pick up all of this. Got a ladder for the box fridge, but I don't like using the ladder, it's too painful. So the box fridge, so just put this there to soak up the water. Needs soaking up, then I just put it on the radiator to dry. Right, so I have, it's ready to be cooked. Just put the lid on there. And that's going to go in as ravioli. For, I'm going to put that on about 18 minutes. And then I'm going to add tomato soup to be cooked with the ravioli, and then snip with some scissors my curly kale, and the rest is going to go to my pet rabbit, which is over here. She has the rest of it. Lots of tins here and dishes to do. So I was hopping on one leg, now I am able to do more.